What up, YouTube? Brokefarmer back in this video on this beautiful day, y'all. And these are the do's and don'ts for your fall garden. If you just starting out gardening and this your first year of fall gardening, I got some things that can help. And if you're an old school gardener, it might be some tips and tricks in there for you too. Stay tuned. Number one, don't wait too late to start your seeds. Your seeds need some of this heat to get going because it's slow growing in the fall time. Get your seeds off to a good start. Wait for that cool weather to come through, and you'll be off to the races before you know it. All right, number two, don't overwater your fall garden. The sun isn't as hot and it won't evaporate the water as quickly in the fall time. Yes, your plants still need water, but don't overwater them. That is a key tip. This key tip for me because I am an overwaterer. My plants always look thirsty to me, so I have to really think about when is the last time I watered, and do these plants really need water, or do I just need something to do out in the garden sometime? Number three, pull your plants that are spent. These are annuals, people. These are annuals. They're supposed to last one growing season. These tomatoes are diseased and everything else. I should have been pulling these tomatoes out. What I'm doing is I'm taking up real estate that I should be planting my fall garden in. All this is valuable real estate that I'm wasting. Time to do a garden cleanup, y'all. Wake up. Time to do a garden cleanup. We got to get some of this stuff out of our garden so we can get ready for our fall garden. And that includes me also. I've got to get some of this stuff out of here. Good real estate. All right, y'all. And don't forget to lay fresh compost. Your plants you've had all summer and spring long that you've got 1,000 cucumbers and everything else off, that soil is spent. That soil needs to be revitalized to keep it going. You constantly add organic matter and things to your soil to keep your soil fresh and rich. Your soil is the lifeblood of your plants. So every time you have plants that's done well for you, that soil is spent. It's got to get nutrients put back in it, especially in containers. All the nutrients and everything in a container is what you put in it. So this has to have more to it. This soil here is spent and dry. You're not going to be able to grow successfully in this the way that your plant should. So please, please, please add compost and organic matter going into fall gardening. And please, I'm just using this for purposes of this video, but this cabbage is horrible. But plants like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts need a lot of time to produce the fruit that they produce. So please be careful and don't wait till the last minute or the first sign of frost to start planting your plants. Those things need a lot, I mean a lot of time to germinate, get going. A lot of times it's springtime and we still waiting on Brussels sprouts to finish or waiting on our broccoli to form a head. That's because it takes a lot longer than everything else. Collard greens and things like that, you can get them in next to no time and they keep reproducing. If you want to get a good broccoli head and then get side shoots, you got to start early. It's no two ways about it. If you don't start your fall garden early enough, you're not going to get the results you desire. We all want to get that broccoli. Everybody want that broccoli and cheese. They just got to start early, baby. Now, I just said you need to start things like broccoli, cauliflower, and things of that nature that take a long time early. But things you don't want to start early are thin leaf brassicas, like bok choy, mustard greens, and things like that, because they will bolt. If you have a prolonged couple days of very hot weather, so those things you have to be very, very careful with. So I would wait till the last minute to plant those type of things. Another thing, don't forget your fertilizer. Now, I know people think, well, it's growing slower. Do I need to keep fertilizing at the same rate? I would. And I would start off with this 511 fish emulsion, fish fertilizer. Remember, fall brassicas need a lot of nitrogen. This is organic. It won't burn your plants. 511 is great for fall gardening. Go ahead and go to Lowe's before they run out. It's a little higher than it used to be, but this is well worth the money. It says for indoors, outdoor plant, please do not put this fish emulsion in your house. It will have your whole house smelling like cat litter box. All right, new gardener, this is your time, fall gardening. It's less pests. You ain't got to worry about having a heat stroke when you're out there gardening. This is your time to get your garden going and get your feet wet when it comes to gardening. But I always remember, have fun. Gardening is therapeutic. This is where you come out to get rid of the stresses of life. You're not stressed out about your garden. Enjoy your fall gardening. Fall gardening is one of the best things. It's the only time you can grow collard greens. Really? Now look, I'm gonna show you a couple of my seedlings that popped up, and we're gonna get up out of here. All right, y'all. This is cabbage. I got 2 of them here. Get a little bigger. I'm gonna spread them out. Thin them out. A little cabbage there. You know what I mean? Just peas in there, just corn. Nothing major, nothing major. But I got kohlrabi growing around here. Now it's not forming. I'm thinking that I'll have enough cool weather, but that's definitely kohlrabi, y'all. Got more kohlrabi here. More kohlrabi here. I don't know what that is. And I got an old cabbage plant here. Cabbage here. Cabbage here. And once I take them tomatoes out, I'm gonna have plenty of room for most stuff in my fall garden. I don't remember what this is. I'm about to go back to the video. I'm gonna let it get a little bigger and I'm gonna thin that out. All right, I got some broccoli going on here. No, I'm sorry. That's cabbage. I got broccoli going on over here. Something eating the tops off it. My Georgia collards. I had 2 right there. Something came and ate the whole plant. But we ain't gonna fret. Fall gardening is gonna be great, y'all. All right, we talk about planting fall garden. Go ahead and start some more broccoli. I got plenty, but I want the freezer to be full of broccoli. So I'm gonna drop 2 seeds per hole. You don't want your holes that deep. I plant my brassica seeds deeper than they need to be. That's just me. I feel like you get stronger roots like that. That is not the ideal depth. Basically, you want to just broadcast them and cover them back up with soil, ideally. Maybe I can put another one in now. All right, that's 2 seeds per pack. Let's keep playing, y'all. All right, y'all. Percolated bok choy. I accidentally dropped 3 seeds in there. It will be okay. It'll be thin that time. That's all. But I am 2 seeds. Percolated bok choy is delicious. And I did go back and revitalize this soil. You can see the granular fertilizer right there. And that's gonna break down through the whole cold period. All right, this is the granular fertilizer I'm using. Grow Well Proven Organic All Purpose. It's a 757. That is a big ratio for organic fertilizer. I caught it on sale, maybe $8, but it's a lot of it in there. 4-pound bag, you can't go wrong. All right, I'm planting my bok choy in here. called steam pot choy. Ooh. I already got the seeds laid out. I got to cover them up. I ain't gonna delay y'all time, but it's important for me to show y'all when I plant my seeds and how I plant my seeds. To me, anyway. All right, y'all. I just put in my tat soy seeds. I'm covering them up. Now, something about me, I like to direct sow my seeds. A lot of people, when they have smaller seeds, they want to start them in a cell or something like that. But my thing, especially when fall gardening, is once you transplant it, it's got to go through transplant shock, then it's got to start growing from there. In the fall, you don't have much time. So I like to get mine in the ground and get them going, because it grows slow already in the fall and you don't want to take no time. Enjoy your day.